So, back at La La Land in Calabasas because they have a Pride latte. If you guys looked at our family channel, we were here for the first time like last week. Yeah, this is the Calabasas Commons. The beautiful no smoking sign. It's really cute. Not too crowded yet, even though it's a Saturday. So just come here early. It's actually 9 o'clock. I thought it'd be more crowded, but last time we got the Lucky Charms latte, which is what they're known for, but they have a full Pride latte with Fruity Pebbles, which is so good. Like cereal in your coffee, like 1000% must try. It's so delicious. So last time I just like seeped in the Lucky Charms. So let's see how the Fruity Pebbles is. Wait, how do you drink it? Oh, is it this? Okay. Why was the stopper in the other one? Okay, let's see if this works. Wait. I don't know why this is. Well, this is helping me. It doesn't come out.
Well, I think the pebbles are in the way, but this is where you drink it from.
Really? Because I feel like I drank it last time. Okay. Oh.
Because the foam is so thick, the pebbles.
There it is. Yes. Thanks, Dad. It's like, be careful. There's that rainbow latte right there. It looks so good. Okay, I just tried it for TikTok. It's so thick. It's like the thickest milk I've ever... Or no, it's a latte. Okay, the Fruity Pebbles are delicious. I haven't had Fruity Pebbles in so long. Oh my god, there's so much of it. And it's like, it's so thick. You should try it. It's like, I don't know how you're supposed to drink it.
Maybe you have to stir.
Oh, you think it's supposed to go in? It's so good though.
Or more to get to the coffee, because the coffee is so far down.
You want to try it?
Through?
It's so
Funny?
thick.
No. It's like slowly something comes through.
I can't taste any coffee. I just taste Fruity Pebbles.
You know what's interesting? It's like by the time you get the coffee, you just breathe pebbles. You're like,
It's so good though, right? I like it. I mean, I just can't get it. No wonder it didn't come through that little hole.
it's coming through. I think I broke through.
Okay, thank you. Thank you for breaking through my coffee. Okay. We think there's a breakthrough. Let's see if I can taste the coffee. That's so good. I love... Oh, it's an ice cube. I'm like, what is it? I love cereal and coffee. I didn't know. And they have a Lucky Charms latte a lot of times. And okay, their coffee is really good. I love how it says just love each other. Now that I taste the coffee, I am also wearing the Target Pride collection. Love it so much. Happy Pride weekend. My cookie. Their cookies are actually really good. Wasn't there duck last time?
Yeah. They probably...
She loved the ducks.
They didn't start the shift yet. But the birds, she's so interested in the birds.
Which is so funny because they're just, what are those birds? They're just like the basic birds that we see all the time.
Sparrow and... No, the black one.
This cookie is so good. That face. It's very chill vibes right now in Calabasas. I used the new YSL candy glaze, but now it's all gone because the Fruity Pebbles stuck to it. So, all right, what were your thoughts on your croissant?
It's really good. Yeah.
Would you have the ham and cheese?
Like ham and cheese. She had some of the
Croissant.
Yum, yum, yum.
Is that yummy?
She was watching the birds. It's so funny.
That's so crazy. Yeah, she loves animals. Were you talking to the birds over there? And what'd you get? You got a mocha?
I got a mocha. It's really good.
I like to just love each other.
Not too sweet, not too anything.
We didn't even do any modifications. Usually at Starbucks, you do just 2 pumps mocha. This is actually very good latte without even just the cereal. I love the latte.
Yeah.
The ice, the cold foam, the coffee.
The cool cup. It almost feels like it's a glass cup or something.
I don't know. We should actually keep this. We didn't keep it last time. Maybe I am supposed to mix it or something, but I like it like this.
You can hear the birds, the water,
It's a good vibe
the white
today.
noise.
That means it's good. Good energy. I wish we could see the turtle. Oh, there's a
You can.
Oh my god, look. Look at the turtles. Oh my god. So peaceful, so cute. This is like so gorgeous, isn't it? No one's here yet. It does get crowded, but so pretty. The turtles are seriously so cute. That one's moving. It's just like so pretty. This whole like vibe is so cute here. They're so adorable. Oh my gosh. This is our morning.
It's really nice. It's the sound of the water.
Yeah, we're not at our usual lake spot, but we still get the water vibes.
Maybe we'll do that Sunday.
Yeah, yeah. We have the whole weekend. So I hope you guys have a good ride wherever you're at. I love that this cafe did rainbow cookies and sprinkles and fruity pebbles. I thought it was such a cute idea. And yeah, Pride is this weekend. A lot of my friends are going. Before being, I actually like never used to go because like just the crowds, but it does look fun. If there's one thing I have FOMO always missing out on is Pride events. They always look like so much fun, but I've always had a little social anxiety about them. So this is amazing. This is almost better than the Lucky Charms latte. Like 10 out of 10. So we gotta figure out lunch. It's early, but we're gonna cook.
We can. We'll get groceries on the way home.
Maybe like fajitas.
Yep.
Or you think anything else? Because pizza is like, it's not a big dinner. Like you said, I used to think pizza was a big dinner, but it's not really.
We make the best fajitas.
And do dishes, cameos.
Yeah. We can eat them too.
Fajitas? Yeah.
Make us some chicken.
Little baby fajita. Okay. Wait here, it's twisted. Your bow's twisted. Okay. There we go. She just wants to be where the people are. She came out of the stroller and was like, look at all the people. How big is Malibu? So big. I'm so big.
She knows that.
How big is Malibu? So big. You see all the fishy? Look at the turtles. Look at the turtles. That's turn. Aren't those cool, the fish? She sees the big one, the koi one. The turtles are swimming too. Look at the turtles swimming. The ducks will come out.
She got it. She got it. You can have the bag.
What's that? Did you get a present? Did you get a treasure?
She
Wow.
get some things you saw like.
Yeah, I got it.
Accomplished.
No. Better put that out of the temptation way. What'd you get? And also throwing everything on the ground as soon as she gets it.
Yeah,
The toys,
she
the
discovered
food.
gravity.
Yeah.
She's a little Einstein.
She's like, let me throw this on the ground.
Okay, this is Newton over here. Discovered gravity. It works.
What? You want to stand? Wow, you're so big. Deep, deep, icky, sticky, 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 bubble gum, bubble gum, bubble gum. Icky, sticky, 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 bubble gum.
The wheels on the bus
Let's go round. Look at that cat.
She wants.
Well, it's getting more crowded here. We're gonna go. Thanks for joining us. What do you got on your
Oh,
list?
this little Smurf.
There's a little baby Smurf. But yeah, this place is good. This is a vibe. And Malibu's fascinated by the turtles and the other
The minute she
kids.
sees people.
She's like, oh, I want to be your friend. She's
go.
very social.
Can you imagine the minute she starts walking, she'll be like running.
I want to play with you. Okay, this hat is such a vibe. It's so cute on you, Malibu. I love it.
Feeds her eyes.
I know. All right, so you gotta take a nap soon. Love you guys. Bye. The baby's on the bus going wah, 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 wah. The baby's on the bus going wah, 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 all through the town.
That's the cutest face.
The mommy's on the bus go shh, 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 shh. The mommy's on the bus go shh, 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 all through the town. The baby's on the bus go wah, 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 wah. The baby's on the bus go wah, 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 all through the town. I love you.
Are you trying to make mommy laugh?
Maybe.
Make mommy laugh.
Okay, Miss Malibu is down for her nap. I just did some cameos and now we gotta clean up this kitchen a little bit because we do cook all the time in this kitchen. So I usually clean it up before we start cooking. Today we're gonna have fajitas, which I'm really excited about. So there's not too many dishes. It's really just kind of organizing and cleaning up everything. So that's what we're gonna do.
Oh, wow.
Okay. Keep this down. I don't know. The latest blanket I got from Hulu. I'm obsessed with the show. I can't just like a show, I have to obsess over it. Only Murders in the Buildings. So good. Season 3 is coming out in August and I cannot wait. All right, we're gonna go make fajitas. Okay, so continuing with the pride theme for today, we got the rainbow peppers. And we got our chicken and our plates that we are going to season the chicken. Actually, I need to mix the seasoning first, sorry. I mix it all in a bowl first. These are like the same things I use for the quesadilla. The only thing that I really don't use for this is the onion powder. I guess because there's onions in the fajita. But I like to put a lot of seasoning all over our chicken because a lot of it falls off into the actual pot. So I just put a lot in. I use a lot of seasoning. But it tastes really good. We like all of our stuff heavily seasoned. Oh, so that first one was chili powder. And then I also do a nice helping of garlic powder. I feel like this one I always want a lot of too. So I do about equal amounts of that. And then I kind of do less and less for all the other ones. Paprika, we do love paprika in this household. So do a generous amount of paprika, depending on how smoky you want it. And then we do a little bit of cumin. The cumin gives it a lot of good flavor. Some people don't like it. I know a lot of recipes, they'll say like you can skip the cumin. I think it adds flavor. And then some oregano. And we're definitely going to do the salt because the salt. I used to never salt my food. I used to never put salt on my food, and now we salt it. And of course we do the pepper. Fresh cracked pepper, and then we're going to mix all that together so we have a nice little blend of seasonings. It smells literally so good. Oh, you know what? Oh, there's another good seasoning. Hold on one second. Okay, the tahini. I forgot about this. So this is kind of like almost like you don't need all those seasonings, but we do add a little bit of this as well. And it has a little kick of lime in it. And one of my favorite Mexican restaurants here in LA is called Salsa and Beer. It's in North Hollywood, so it's like pretty far from us. It's maybe an hour to drive there if we really wanted to. I mean, obviously we could, but they have a lime hint. And this kind of adds to it without needing to squeeze a fresh lime. So I'm gonna just get it all mixed up in there. Okay, now we do the chicken. So you like just put this in like vegetable oil. You're gonna coat the chicken, put it in vegetable oil, and that's pretty much it. And then you cut it into strips, throw in the veggies and onion in there, and tastes really yummy. This is definitely like the easiest little like lunch you could throw together. Sometimes we have these for dinner too. But tonight is pizza night, so we're gonna have fajitas for lunch, pizza for dinner. I used to think pizza was like a full meal, but pizza to me is like not a full meal. I feel like pizza's a snack. I mean, we eat it for dinner, but it's not like it's like this huge thing. Okay, so I have these all lined up. So I just go ahead and sprinkle. They're watching Frozen in there. Moses cuts up the chicken, I season it, and then he'll like fry it up. And then we put it into our little fajitas. But Malibu just ate, so she's just sat in her chair. So she's in her little roly-poly phase in there. So she's just rolling, having a good time watching Frozen. So yeah, I'm just gonna sprinkle this all over. And the seasoning, like, I don't know, like if there's a better way to have the seasoning stick to the chicken. Like it does fall off a little bit. That's why there's like a lot of seasoning. But like I kind of don't mind that it falls off because it does kind of season the pan or the pot that you cook it in. And this is a one pot recipe. So as far as like doing dishes, really all you have to do is like a cutting board and your plates and just one pot. Which I never really understood as a one pot recipe. Like what does that even mean? But actually I get it now doing dishes after. I'm like, yeah, you know what? We need a one pot recipe. So I'll just coat this chicken. You guys can't even see what I'm doing. I kind of just rub it in. And there's so many techniques we do for chicken. Like we do batter. Yesterday we did this really good like glaze. It was actually like a literal honey glaze. It's Moses' mom's recipe for chicken and it's so good. So we just do all different types, you know. We do the panko crumbs for like some fried chicken. But this is really good for like, I guess, grilled chicken. And it's so good. It's so tasty. The other thing you can do is marinate this. So you could put a little olive oil in the mix, and then you can put it in your fridge for like a half hour, and then it can marinate. We use that for quesadilla. I mean, we could totally use it for this, but I don't know. I guess just, I learned it this way for fajitas, so that's where it's sticking. Okay, so now we're gonna flip the chicken. I love Selena Gomez's cooking show. I became obsessed with Selena Gomez because of Only Murders Once Upon a Time. Only Murders in the Building, which I'm obsessed with. So now I'm obsessed with all things Selena Gomez, Rare Beauty, everything. And her cooking show in Malibu, went on the beach. I was like, oh gosh, that's like the dream. I love that she has a cooking show. Cooking is like so, I never thought I would like cooking, and I am like, I love it. And this is like not really cooking, it's really just like seasoning, but I'm here for it. Okay, so the backs, you can just kind of put the extra seasoning that fell, and then just kind of the rest. So when I put a lot of seasoning on one side, it's not that I don't season the other side, I just don't do it as heavy because I went so heavy. But you guys know I use so much seasoning, and now I'm like, okay, I gotta smiling in there. So, and a lot of seasoning fell on the plate too, so I can go ahead and use that, but. And this will spread out. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Let's see, we're gonna rub this chicken. So then I kind of just rub it all over just to get that seasoning. And there is some on the plate, so I'll take some there. But yeah, this is super easy. My favorite seasonings. I love our fajitas. I love our fajitas so much. It's like hard to go out for Mexican food anymore. I can make rice, but you know, Moses doesn't really eat the rice too much, so I don't really like to make it just for myself. But if people come over and we have this, I definitely will make the rice. Any excuse. It's kind of like the mac and cheese. I make really good homemade mac and cheese, but I only make it at like holidays, because to make a whole pan of it for myself, like, I mean, I definitely could, but also I feel like there's certain times when it's just like more, I don't know, exciting to eat some foods with other people. So like rice is one of those things. So I'm gonna go ahead and flip these over so they can gather up their seasonings on both sides, and they look really good and really seasoned. And then we're gonna go ahead and grill these in the vegetable oil. And that is what your chicken should look like. It looks so good. All right, we got the rainbow bell peppers, our pride fajitas. Got the fajitas and the Kardashians. This is the vibe for Saturday afternoon. Okay, I had cameos I had to do. I had to do 3 more cameos today. Tomorrow, this is going to be my feet over here. So I have a lot more costumes and wigs since doing the podcast. Tomorrow, no, Monday, Colleen, oh my gosh, everything is okay. Colleen's going to be Ariel, and I have a really kind of like sexy Ursula costume back there. I've been wanting to do Ursula cosplay for a minute. I actually have a couple wigs. I mean, I've done it before, but look. Like that wig I had from Halloween, because we were supposed to do a family Little Mermaid and it never happened. I have all the costumes, but let me grab this back here. You can see there's like a Wicked one. There's the Ursula. Of course, our little siren songbird, Colleen. I think this is gonna look so cute on her. So I just gotta organize all this stuff, like old costumes, like my roomie. I just gotta like organize it. I need to get a tub maybe down here. I wanna organize this because it did look really cute at one point. I need to keep it looking cute. Okay, this situation, do you see that huge crack? Okay, let me tell you while I take my makeup off on this situation, because this is so frustrating. Okay, so this big piece, it's 2 pieces, was $5,000 total. It took about 2.5 months to get. I'm obsessed with it. It's so beautiful. Like this plugs in, it looks really, really nice. I love it. This arrived crack, that big crack we have. I already posted all the photos and stuff on Twitter, but that's how it arrived. Like it's definitely no minor crack. Oh my gosh. And so I haven't done this in so long. I hate tweeting at companies. So I like specifically said then and now, like, do not send hate to this company. Like I actually like obsessed with their mirrors, like obsessed with it. But I had to tweet at them and like the pictures because it arrived damaged with a hole in it. Moses wrote that down on the note. Like it was noted, but it's just so frustrating because we've only been able to talk to one person in customer service. one person who's like, nope, all we can do is give you 28% off. Like, that's it. And I'm like, okay, but, and I don't know if it's 28% off the whole thing or even half, but even if it was just this half, right? Like, let's say each of these are $2,500 because the whole thing was like around 5,000. Like, my bra sticking out, sorry. Like, it arrived damaged. Like, we didn't do the damage. Why are we having to pay? What if we pay, okay, right? It's what, we get a 30% discount. It's going to be over $1,300 to replace it. What if it is broken again? What if the ride's broken? Because the other thing is this, is like, they're like, you have 24 hours to inspect it. Okay, well, originally we said we needed it by April when we were doing the documentary and the reality show. I'm like, yes. We were emailing. They kind of like, the one person, literally one person's all we talked to, responded once and was like, okay, yeah, it's coming. And then like the day when it arrived, like no one even communicated with us that it was coming. So to open up the box, it's huge. You need to have like someone, whoever's going to install it or take it out, or you're going to have help. You have to have help to unbox these. These are huge crate things. So we didn't know it was coming the day it was coming. When we called them and we're like, hey, it's damaged. Like literally they're just like, okay, well, the best we can do is 30%. Am I like crazy? I was doing this I did an Instagram poll because I'm like, the last thing I want to be is a Karen. The last thing I want to do is complain. But it's like, first of all, it's a lot of money to replace it. Second of all, like, what's the guarantee if it doesn't come cracked again? You know what I mean? Or at the very least, like a refund so we can go to another company and get this mirror. You know what I mean? Like, we can't use a cracked mirror. It looks horrible. It's just just can't use it, right? It just looks bad. So I just don't understand. And like the worst part is because a lot of people are like, you can dispute it. You know, it arrived damaged or whatever. They only took wire. Because I was like, oh, I'm just going to do that. I'm going to dispute it. And they only took wire. And like, it kind of makes sense. And when we went onto the Better Business Bureau, like the reviews were like, their customer service is awful. And maybe we should have looked at the before. And like I said, I don't even want to mention the company's name because I already tweeted and Instagram storied. And like, if they obviously saw it and like just didn't care or just ignored us. And I'm just like, kind of like so frustrated. And people are like, oh my God, you should get a lawyer and stuff like that. It's like, okay, but at the end of the day, like, lawyers are really expensive. Like, we might as well. And it's like, I don't want to pay this company like $1,000, like, you know, $1,300 because the 28%, let's be real, is probably like their margin. And like, let's be real, they'll still probably be making money off of it. Like, it's not. So I'm just like, what? Like, it's just so, oh man, my face is bleeding. I hate when that happens. So yeah, that's the frustration. I don't know why that just happened. Yeah, this is a comfy bra, but it does stick out like this. So that's where we're at. And I just, it's just annoying. It's just like annoying when you like pay. Cause at the end of the day, like we are on a budget. You know what I mean? I think back in the day when I was like just balling out, like just couldn't care less to spend 20,000 here. Like we really are saving. We have a daughter. We're really trying our best to like save money. And so I do look at these things now, which I mean, like I probably always should have, but I really am like, I don't know, it's just really, and we're just kind of frustrated. And like, yeah, we went on like, you go on like LinkedIn and find like the CEO and stuff. They're not, but it's like, obviously these people don't care. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it just really, really bums me out. So I don't know. I guess we just take the L and find another company. Cause it's like the end of the day is like, here's the thing, like we're going to have to replace it because it looks horrible. Obviously I don't want to go through that company and just give them, cause like at the end of the day, they're going to make another profit. They just are, you know what I mean? And it's like, they're just not, I just feel like any other company, you don't get a product or it's not satisfaction, like they like fix it, right? Like it's a lot of money. Like we spent $5,000, you know what I mean? Like it's, they made a big profit. Like they made a big margin, you know what I mean? It's like, I don't know. Anyways, I hate complaining in general. Like I'm just not going to dwell on it anymore. Like I'm just, okay, I'm going to say it. You know, just kind of move forward. But like, I'm really disappointed in this company. I'm really disappointed because I actually like love the mirror so much. I was so excited. Like I said, we've been trying to save money. Like I didn't do anything for my birthday. Like we've been really trying to save money. So this was like a splurge, and it was a splurge because we were doing like the reality show and the documentary, and I kind of wanted this like cute little setup, and it didn't even come for that. It came in May after everything was over, and I was like, okay, well, we already paid full for it. So that's where we're at. And it sucks because it's so beautiful, but now I gotta find like another mirror company. If you're a big mirror company in Southern California or anywhere, I guess you can just ship it and have a better rate than, oh my God, because I'm thinking if we go to another company and they charge us $2,500 for this piece, it's fine. I'm grateful. It's just a mirror. It's such a luxury item. Like, it's, you know, I know it's what. It's another reason I didn't want to rant or complain, because I'm like, it's kind of like Kim Kardashian losing her earring in the Bora Bora Ocean. It's like, Kim, there are people dying. Like, it, true. I still just feel like, nah, you know? But if I'm wrong, like, I guess just, I don't know. Maybe I'm just, I don't know. Maybe I'm being over dramatic about it. It just makes me sad because I'm in this room all the time and we use this room so much more now. And I really wanted this room to be so cute and amazing. And it will be. It's fine. But yeah. Okay, we're going to go on a walk. I just finished cameo. This is my cameo dress. I did 4 cameos today. So I am very thankful for that. I'm very thankful for you guys. I hope you like them. I've been doing a lot of graduation ones, which is really exciting. So yeah, this is my little cameo outfit. It's kind of my Skims dress, but yeah, I had my hair down earlier, so you can kind of hide this part was hidden. But I'm gonna organize this tomorrow. But yeah, all right, let's go on our walk. And yeah, I'm still back to using this one, which is like so sad because this is so cool. It's so cool. I think that's what like breaks my heart the most. It's like they did a good job. If it didn't, I cracked. Go to my Twitter at Trisha Paytas if you guys want to see like the box, if you care that much about it. And now I'm officially just gonna let it go because there's nothing else, you know? Stuff happens, and yeah, okay. I feel like I just never had anything to rant about in like such a long time. And it's not, again, it's not a rant, but I've, you know. Here's the setup, by the way. Everyone always wants to see the setup. I think I showed it in my Mother's Day vlog, but it's cute, right? Tomorrow we're setting up blue because we're doing Little Mermaid, so we're gonna have blue so it looks like the ocean. Very exciting. Oh my goodness, we did the walk, yay! We just did about 66 minutes and 3 miles. Okay, you two. Giggles. Giggles. Oh, there's the kiss.
Almost.
Aww. She was like, give me a kiss. Vlog with pizza and this movie called Crazy Stupid Love. And my Crazy Sexy Love. Cheers. That's it. Hope you enjoyed the vlog.